What have your entrepreneurial community building efforts taught you about grassroots organizing?
Number one, anyone can do it. Even I can do it. Well, you know, the fun part is, and this is, I think, is a unique thing to Austin, is also to a large degree, but I think this is possible in other places. But Austin, you know, is a city that really supports people in whatever endeavors they're doing. That's our MO here. Is, hey, are you being yourself? Are you living your life? Mm-hmm. And Austin supported me when I started my company. And the thing that's really interesting to me about the community piece is that a couple things. One is that communities need a purpose. They need what they're about. You know, so it was very important. It wasn't the entrepreneur group. It wasn't the entrepreneur club or something like that. It was the Bootstrap entrepreneur, Bootstrap Austin. So we were actually talking about a particular kind of entrepreneurship, mutually exclusive to some other paths. So I think it's very important to figure out what it's about. And then people would come in and go, oh, it's about, I'm trying to raise money. We're like, no, we're not interested in that. We're not, this community is not for that. Go start another one, go, you know, but, so I think it's very important that as a community organizer, you have to make some decisions about what it is that your community is about and what it's not. Similarly, you've got to shepherd this social capital. Communities are basically, the exchange mechanism of communities is social capital. In the marketplace, in the economic world, the community exchange is market capital, cash. But cash is actually corrosive to social capital. So in the community, when people would come in, they go, wow, this is great. We have all these people. I can tell them about what I'm doing and sell my stuff. Right. No, you actually can't. Because what that's doing is it's corroding it's turning it into a marketplace. In America, we are so successful with market capital that we tend to over-apply it as a model in lots of places it doesn't belong. Think about our relationships with our police. You know, it's the beginning of the month. Oh, thanks, officer, for my ticket. I guess you got to fill that quota, right? So he's motivated by an economic incentive, not by the incentive of our safety. An inappropriate structure that now governs our police, who then are driven and live by that structure, and now they're actually not forwarding the goal that they originally are tasked with. Yeah. So social capital is really important to preserve. You have to develop a set of protocols for what are the appropriate protocols for this community. Yeah. And they have to be adaptable and change, but they also have to be clearly communicated, and people have to understand when you're coming here, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. So having those protocols is really, really important. Yeah. And it's very interesting. The challenge for the community leader is to, you know, specify those and be clear about those and communicate those and socialize people to them, and also have penalties for what happens if you violate the community's protocols, you know. So there's some really interesting things about how communities, they have to be about something, they have to have protocols, they have to traffic in social capital, and that has been just a wonderful, you know, place for me to learn the alternative way of organizing things, you know, from the market way. And I think there's a model for community, clearly, that's emerged for me, that I work with another friend, John Lewkowski, on that model of community for that.